Hello, Geminian. All right, so you're not alone anymore. All right, so I feel like if you've been single for a long time, all of you're not, or been alone for a long time. If you were the only one for a long time, all of a sudden you're not. Um, I feel like you should have thought of, you wish you would have thought of something years ago. Um, So I'm also getting to you're going to be shocked to find out that it's not a Virgo. You really thought it was, and it's not. You're like, really? It's not that Virgo, or really you're not a Virgo? So I don't know. I feel like this is really surprising to you, or something really catches you off guard, or you're really shocked to find out that it's not a Virgo, or you're really shocked to find out that this Virgo is not single, or something like that, or you're not the only one. Um, but I feel like something isn't permanent. This could be like a breakthrough or a feeling or a tower moment. So like I said, I feel like you're not single anymore, but that may not last for very long, or you're not the only one anymore. That may not last for very long. It's not going to last for very long. Or like you feeling alone. You don't something is real brief. It's impermanent. So I feel like if you may have a partner for like 2 weeks and then you end up breaking up with them, or you may have a best friend for like 2 weeks and you end up breaking up with them. I feel like I see you breaking up with somebody tomorrow. I'm getting like someone's going to break up with you tomorrow. I feel like it's a Virgo. They're going to break up with you, or someone's going to break the news to you tomorrow. So I feel like somebody is waiting until the last minute to break some type of news to you. Somebody wants to shock you or wow you, or somebody wants the element of surprise. Somebody wants to cause a tower or something like that. So I feel like somebody's waiting until the very last moment to tell you something or to give you something. So I feel like it's tomorrow, Tuesday. I feel like somebody wants you to be disappointed. So that's why they're waiting until the last moment, or somebody does not want you to be independent. So that's why they're waiting. Whatever this is, I feel like somebody wants the element of surprise, or somebody wants you to be greatly disappointed or hurt or shocked. All right. Yeah, I kind of feel like somebody just wants to catch you off guard, or somebody wants you to be stuck. Somebody, like I said, I feel like somebody wants the element of surprise. Somebody wants you to be shocked, disappointment. Somebody knows that you're unprepared for something. This is what they think anyway. But I feel like even when the tower hits, you make the right choice. So someone's gonna hit you with a tower, or someone's gonna. I feel like you may be disappointed or whatever, but I feel like in the midst of all this, you still make the right decision, or you still take the high road, or you have already prepared for something. I just kind of feel like somebody feels like you're unprepared for something, or somebody wants you to be unprepared, because if you were prepared for it, it won't be a tower. I feel like too, somebody wants to say, I told you so, or somebody wants to say, you should have listened to me, or should have did what I told you to do. That's why you're going through this. Somebody wants to say, I told you so, or somebody may end up saying this, I told you so, Gemini. What did I tell you? I told you, blah, blah, blah. Somebody wants you to be unprepared, or somebody wants to throw you off. 8 of Wands, okay. I feel like somebody wants you to be unprepared for something, and then they help you. It's like somebody wants to see how you respond. They want to see the look on your face. They want to see your reaction. They want to see if you blow up, or I feel like you're not going to blow up. I feel like you choose your words wisely. If something needs to be said, I feel like you choose your words wisely. If something needs to be done, I feel like you choose your actions wisely. I feel like you just, in the midst of a tower, you're not going to lose your cool here, whatever this is. It's like somebody is going to hit you with like some bad news. I feel like somebody is either expecting you to cry or do something malicious or spiteful. Yeah, somebody wants you to do something. Someone's going to do something malicious or spiteful, because I feel like somebody wants you to spite them back, or somebody wants you to lie, or somebody wants you to cry. Or somebody does not want you to be independent. I feel like somebody wants you to depend on them, or depend on something, or I feel like you are depending on something and it's not going to happen. Somebody wants to see what you do when you're up against the wall, or when you're cornered. I kind of feel like somebody wants you to hate them, or somebody wants you to hate something. so that you leave, or that you remove yourself, or that you stop doing something a certain way. Somebody's trying to make you hate something or hate someone so that you either break up with them or you leave. Somebody needs something to be drastic enough or traumatic enough for you either to hate it, or for you either to get rid of it or leave, or something like that. Because I feel like right now somebody knows that you love something, or somebody knows that you're fond of something, and they want you to stop. Somebody wants you to hate something, or somebody wants you to hate someone, or somebody wants you to envy another person, or somebody wants you to lie, or something like that, or cry. I feel like somebody is expecting a certain outcome here, okay, from you. I feel like if it's not that, I feel like somebody wants you to be against another person, or somebody wants you to be against something. I feel like too, you may already know that something is not going to happen, or something's not going to come, so you have prepared yourself mentally for the disappointment. You already know that somebody is malicious or spiteful. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles, it could be money that you're waiting on. It's not going to come, or it could be a certain amount of money that you're expecting that you're not going to get. I feel like maybe you're expecting like 10 grand, you get like 5 or even less than that. I feel like you're waiting, you're not going to be able to afford something, and someone's like, yeah, in your face, or I told you so. So I feel like you're expecting a certain amount that you're not going to get, or you're expecting money that's not going to come through. It may go to somebody else, and then they rub it in your face. If you're expecting like funding or whatever this is, I feel like somebody else gets it, and they get it in front of your face, or they're gonna give it to somebody else, and then that person rubs it in your face. I feel like somebody is using another person to make you mad, or just somebody hates you, Gemini, and they want you to envy either an Aquarius. Somebody wants you to envy somebody else. So they're giving this person money, opportunities, or they're giving this person something that you need so that this person can rub it in, because they are aware that someone does not like you, whatever this is. Like I said, whatever this is, I feel like your actions, you're not, I'm not going to say you're not bothered by it. I feel like you are disappointed. You're like, oh, that sucks, or bummer, or whatever. But you don't hate someone. You're not against someone. I feel like somebody's doing everything in your power to get you to envy them or envy somebody. You don't. Because I feel like ultimately you can't do anything about it. But I feel like you already know that someone's going to do something. Yeah, you're like, yeah, I know. I feel like somebody is malicious. They're spiteful. They're always like that. They've always been like that. You know this already. It's nothing new. I feel like you're expecting this, the 4 of Cups. You're expecting someone to be malicious. You're expecting someone to be spiteful. You're expecting someone to do something hateful towards you. You're expecting it. So it's not, I feel like when it happens, the element of surprise, like you're not surprised or shocked. I feel like someone does not realize that they're hateful, malicious, and spiteful. They don't realize that I feel like you know someone better than they think you do. You're like, yeah, you're spiteful, you're malicious, you do hateful shit, you don't like me, you're gonna rub it in, blah, blah, blah. Or maybe somebody just gets something before you, and they're gonna rub it in. I feel like somebody just wants you to envy them because you don't, or somebody wants you to be attracted to them, or somebody wants you to lust after them. I feel like it's someone that you have no interest in. I feel like somebody wants you to either envy them or lust after them because you don't, or someone's not going to give you your money, or they're not going to give you the right amount because they feel like it'll make other people, I don't know. Somebody wants you to be hated or something like that. Someone's going to do something spiteful or whatever, like they always do. 4 of Cups, nothing new. You're totally expecting this. Not really sure what's the rhyme or reason, but I feel like somebody envies you. That's why someone envies you, or they want you sexually or something like that. All right. Or somebody just wants to see what you do. Like I said, I feel like you're expecting this money either to pay your rent, or to get this house, or whatever this is, this space, or whatever. Someone doesn't want you to have it, or they just want to get it before you so they can rub it in, and then you hate them for it. But I feel like you don't hate them. You just don't. I feel like you're just not. You just don't envy someone. There's something else I wanted to say. I feel like somebody's just doing it to be spiteful. Somebody just wants a tower. They want to see the look on your face. I feel like I feel like you have the look on your face is non-existent. All right, I'm gonna leave it there.